Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Look at the 76ers starting room. P.J. Washington is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Miracle Man in at the one. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Portland Trail Blazers.
No question. He got bumped on that shot.
Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. And obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many? So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Miracle Man. Good. Harris gets the assist.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Here's Giddey. Out to the right wing. Here's Pokusevski. Passes it to Dort. Over Harris. And it's good. Good time running down in the shot clock.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
Miracle Man, the pass to Washington. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. Perkins is checked in for Oklahoma City. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. And about Pokusevski, what a nice addition he's been, Brent, to the roster for Oklahoma City.
Well, he adds some nice size to the roster, and by that I mean kind of just height. He is a pretty skinny player out there, but he's a good scorer. He can handle the ball. He's got some skills as a big guy. It's about calming down a little bit and finding some more consistency with the role that he plays.
And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Here's Miracle Man. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. Harris finds Washington. Miracle Man, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Hill comes in for Josh Giddey. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Brown is checked in for P.J. Washington. Now here is Hill. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will... Thunder trailing by 4. Lou Dort out there with Chang. Then it's Josh Giddey. And there's Hill. And it's Pokuševski at the center, filling out the middle. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Personal foul.
And the length that Pokuševski has out there will give defenses a lot of problems like
For
that.
your thunder, Alexei.
He doesn't get the second one. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored 28 points, and his passing was just incredible. Piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game you'll always remember, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Pokuševski after the made shot from Miracle Man. Deep two from Hill. And that one hits back iron.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Count it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Jang. Dort against Harris. Dort passes to Hill. 4 on the clock. Here's Giddey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Dort. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Miracle Man. Here's Harris. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Dort. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Talking about defensive special. About the hustle Lou Dort shows on D.
This is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end. He's become a very important part of this team.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Miracle Man, the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So it's the Thunder now. 76ers getting the bucket. Dort with the ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
To the paint, here's Miracle Man. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Miracle Man's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
SGA on the inside. A nice finish and a strong one.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against them.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokuševski. Perkins comes in for Jang, and it's Williams in for Dort. Then for the 76ers, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Embiid. Bruce Brown comes in for Washington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you.
Great ball movement there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Here's Williams. Outside, Perkins. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Perkins.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Brown. That one, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. And so it's Philadelphia enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot.
38.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this one.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Miracle Man is out there with Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Embiid. And it's Washington in the 4-man position. It's deflected. A 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Led by as many as 14 points.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Dort against Harris. Got a piece of it. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Thunder trailing by 12. Hey, Greg Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man. And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
The Thunder shooting 43% from the field. Another steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look
the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Harris passes to Miracle Man. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Giddy with it, picked up by Harris. Giddy, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
For Philadelphia, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. That's good for Miracle Man. Korkmaz checked in for Harris.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Miracle Man. Thunder trailing by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Dort, top of the key. Back to Giddy. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Dort. Off target with his 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Perkins is checked in for Cole Krzyzewski. Three from the inbound. They grab their own miss. Here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And finally they hit one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Philadelphia.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Bruce Brown comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Perkins against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Holmgren. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Miracle Man, the pass to Brown. No good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Up top, Giddy. He's guarded by Melton. Here's Holmgren. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that
Oklahoma City
impeccable from the line.
First personal foul. 13
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
76ers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint.
2 shots.
Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Perkins. Here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 17. Here's Holmgren. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Hart the pass to Embiid. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. 14 points for him. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And he can't jam it through. Embiid trying to break loose. Hart, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. Passes it to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Gilgeous Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Good work there as it goes. 20 points for Miracle Man.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping.
And so it's Philadelphia with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game. He's checked in for the Thunder. Hart, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Miracle Man comes in for Raul Neto. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
I'd like to see Gilgeous Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Pokuševski in at the power forwards position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 10. Miracle Man, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on P.J. Washington. David.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. Well, this is definitely unlucky and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Josh Giddey's checked in for Williams. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the 76ers.
I love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
Miracle Man, the pass to Washington.
Really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. So he gets them both. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. A rebound by Washington. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Miracle Man, the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Assisted by.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the 76ers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miracle Man.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And the Miracle Man. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry.